Hey fire signs, welcome to my channel, Intuitive Insights. I'm Sensoray, and today we're going to be doing a timeless reading. This is going to be recorded around the end of May, so anytime from then until whenever you guys click on this video, that's when it will resonate for you. I went ahead and pulled some cards from the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck, and we'll go ahead and get started with those. I want to first read what the book says because they're so cute, these little rhymes they have. Starting with this card. This is number 12 card. It's called Birds. A phone call, a text, or a date. That is how I communicate. I am in meetings or interviews and like to negotiate. I can be your sibling, lover, or mate. Couples is what I indicate. So this is kind of the energy surrounding the reading. This is, it can be about a relationship. This is about communication, but this can also be about gossip. If it is about gossip, it turns out to be in a positive way. But you definitely will have people talking, or you could be talking about, something with someone. Either way, this, it could be surrounding a relationship. Maybe there's been gossip around a relationship, especially here with the number 28, the man. So let me read that to you really quick. The man. I could be your reader, or I could be you, the reader, or the male subject of your reading, or the male partner of the significator. So this is talking about like a man is sitting there waiting. So this can be, if you're a male, this can be talking about you. You're sitting there waiting for your companion. Maybe you guys broke up and you're waiting for them to come back. Or they could be out of town. This could also just be, this could be a partnership, but with the romance tied in here with all the cards, I really see this being a relationship. So it looks as if, if you're a male, you're waiting on your companion, you're waiting for somebody to come through. Maybe this is an ex. If you're a female, this can be talking about you either wanting your male or your ex to be in this energy, to be waiting for you. This is what you're trying to accomplish, or this is what's happening. They are sitting there waiting on you to contact them, to communicate them. Either way, I really see this, if this resonates with you, I really see this being your energy, and you're stepping into that masculine divine, and you're waiting for communication from someone. Maybe someone from the past. It looks like it because he's looking back as well. So it looks like he's waiting on someone for the past. It looks like he's been waiting there for a while. So this could be you, like I said. But let's move on. So the next card, this is for the influences. You got number 30, Lilies. It says, calm, peace, and serenity is what I preach. Your parents and elders show up under my symbol. I bring wisdom and experience. I signify a long-term relationship or ancestry. Contentment and satisfaction are my angles. So this card is a card that is about excitement, sexuality. It could be the lack thereof of having that in your life. But this just to me kind of reassures what I was saying here. This really looks like you guys are sitting there waiting for communication from someone. You're wanting maybe to get back with that ex or that person that you're admiring, whoever it is. There's someone that you've been in your head about, because you see here how the lilies are in the physical form, but even they're in the back on the stained glass. So it's showing like this is something that's been long term for sure, and something that you haven't completely let go of. The next card we have is 22, and this is choices. Let me read this to you guys. Choices. Decisions and choices are what I offer. Alternate directions are what I argue. I speak in multiple and double, and when I'm in a relationship, I might be trouble. So in this illustration, you see there's the two stairways leading to two different doors. One door is open a little bit more than the other. So you guys might have someone that you're dealing with now, or someone who wants to deal with you, and then someone that you're thinking about from the past. I don't know which one of these doors resonate for which person with you, but like this one is open. This one has more of the door open, more light shining through. And it's like a golden light, a bright light. So it shows on this side, even though there's not a right or wrong path, it shows on this side you having more progress, more like right now you are in contact with this person, okay? And over here it shows like the door it's almost shut all the way. So maybe you're not in communication with them, or maybe, you know, you're not both on the same page. Either way, it's talking about a choice, okay? So making that choice to go one way or the other. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what Spirit has to say. All right, so show me what 28, the man, is for my fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I've already cut and shuffled the deck, so just get into it. What is this number 28, the man? All right, for my fire signs. First card out, we have the 8 of Swords. So the 8 of Swords is talking about having your blindfolds on, being trapped in your own mental prison, up really late at night, just, you know, can't get sleep. But the thing is, you're the one causing yourself this anxiety. At any moment, you can get out of that energy. You have to like take that blindfold off and see things for what they are and go with that. Okay, so you could be seeing things, for instance, okay, let's say that this is an ex you're talking about. You could very well be remembering like the good parts of the relationship because it's been enough time past that you forget the whole reason you guys split up. And it can be vice versa. It can be, you know, you're now like realizing that those issues weren't that big of a deal and you miss them and want to be with them, and, you know, you made a mistake. But either way, you have blindfolds on, so it's like you're not really looking at everything, you know? It's like you're just kind of wanting to look at it from your perspective and not the whole, like the bigger picture, okay? This can also be talking about being in your head because of ego, so be mindful of that, guys. All right, show me what the 8 of Swords is for my fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is this 8 of Swords? All right, yeah, okay, so 2 of Cups and the Chariot. All right. So on the bottom of the deck, guys, it's the Hangman. This is the card of Pisces. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, but you have the 2 of Cups fall out. The 2 of Cups is soulmates. This is twin flames. There's Pisces energy here big time, especially with the Chariot. So the Chariot and the 2 of Cups falling out together on top of this 8 of Swords is showing like 2 ways you can read this. This is showing like you made a mistake and you're going to get communication and you guys will be very victorious and successful in your relationship. And then it's also, you can read it like this relationship that you're hanging on to, that you have these blindfolds onto, it's over, and they've moved away from that already. You know, they've already left that relationship and moved on, because you see 2 people here, and in all these cards, other than the 2 of Cups, it's one person. So he's waiting here, she's waiting here, but in the end, it looks like you know, she's leaving, or he, whichever way this goes, the sex doesn't matter, but one person is leaving this relationship. Now, this could be the person that you are in contact with, or the person that is, maybe you're not in contact with. You know, this could be either one. So show me what the Two of Cups and the Chariot is for fire signs. That's too many, guys. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The High Priestess. Okay, yeah, so there's some secrets here. There are some secrets. There's things that both parties do not know. The initials J and B could resonate for you. The number 11 and the number 2 could also resonate for you. But yeah, there's some illusions there. So this might be saying like you're kind of, you got your head in the clouds, like you're daydreaming, and you're not really thinking about what is manifested in either relationship, which way it's manifested. So be sure, whichever way you decide to go, that this is what you want, because you might only have one chance for either one of these relationships. And if you make that mistake, then you won't get your other person. So, you know, just really go within and make sure that you're seeing everything crystal clear, because the High Priestess, she's going to bring everything to light. She's going to give you that clarity, but she's going to give it to you after you've made the decision. So you want to make sure that you're thinking about what best serves you, all right? Okay, show me what the Lilies is for fire signs, all right? Right out, we got the Page of Wands. So this could be you, fire signs. This is talking about a message coming in about something that you're passionate about a job. It could be the relationship, but something that you're passionate about. Even with the scepter, you see it kind of circling the sun, which is the happiest deck, or the happiest card in the deck. You know, and this is kind of showing spirit being there, even with the 2 red robins, right? And the feathers in his hat. So this is all like kind of connecting with spirit. But there's a lot of passion here with all this red. And then on top of the Lilies card, you know, that's talking about, that was talking about passion. That's talking about, you know, family relationships. So, yeah. But the message is coming in for you. Show me what the Page of Wands is for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is the Page of Wands? The 5 of Pentacles. So you're coming out of the cold, or someone's coming out of the cold, all right? You have been left out in the cold, and you're finally going to come out of it. However, this resonates for you guys, but I don't see this like once this all plays itself out, you're no longer going to be stuck out in the cold. You're coming out of the cold. So this is good. 5s are all about change. Remember that. So this month could have been a big month for you guys. May being the 5th month in the year. This could have been a really eye-opening month for you guys. Show me what the 5 of Pentacles is for fire signs. All right. Yeah, so we go from a 5 of Pentacles to the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles could be talking about looking at the past, but this is also talking about watching your harvest, watching everything grow, and being there ready to, you know, ready to get your harvest, what you've manifested. All the seeds that you've planted, they're almost ready to be plucked. All of these dreams, all of these wishes, they're right there, and you've made it really far when you talk about going from the 5 to the 7. Okay, you missed the 6, so you're right here at the 7, just waiting. You're so close. That's all about growth too, remember. Okay, that coming out with the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords is all about reflecting, relaxing, meditating. You might really need to meditate right now and go within. You know, he's protected by these 3 swords, and then he has a sword down below him ready to strike. But the whole idea of this card is when the soldier would come back from war, he would go into a casket and kind of meditate, like, why me? Why was I the chosen one? My friend died and I survived. What is my path? And I think this is something that Spirit's suggesting you do, because you are so close to that harvest. You know, you are so close to being able to touch your wishes, manifest, you know, having tangible things that are in your life that you can finally see and feel, you know, and it's no more just watching and waiting. You're like 2 steps away from that. So right now, Spirit's suggesting go within. All right, show me what the number 22 choices card is for my fire signs. All right, first card out, we have the 10 of Swords. Yeah, so 10 of Swords, this card, when we see it, it's so scary, because usually it's all the 10 swords stabbing someone in the back. It's the ultimate betrayal, right? It's like the worst thing you can think about somebody doing to you when it comes to betraying you. That's what this card is, but it's also representing a completion, number 10. So it won't get any worse than this, and that's over, and you'll start over and go on to a new cycle. In this illustration, the swords have not yet touched this person. Like, he's laying on his stomach, there's mountains behind there, so it's showing the mountains that need to be climbed, the obstacles, they're being bridges, they're being blockages, but the swords have not yet entered his body. So the betrayal, there might have been some things done, but the betrayal, you still have a choice on if you're going to be the one that betrays this person, or having that choice of even allowing this person to betray you. But you will you will end it very soon. You'll make that decision, because number 10 is a completion. Show me what the 10 of Swords is. Right, and we have the 9 of Wands. Exactly. So the 9 of Wands is like you're bruised, you're battered. You've made it to the top. You made it where you're like at victory, or at the top of this cycle, at the end of this journey. But you're so banged up, you're so bruised up, you have serious walls up, and you need to let those walls down if you want to be in a balanced, successful relationship. And it shows that's what you're looking for, but you've got to put in that work as well, because it's showing a lot of ways that you're blocking this out, fire signs. Like, you're in your head a lot, you're really blocking a lot of this out. Show me what the 9 of Wands is. 6 of Swords. Perfect. So this is all about leaving rough waters and coming into calmer situations, calmer waters. In this deck, it's only one person in the boat, and that's you, the person I'm reading for. And you have all your swords around you defending you. And a lot of illustrations, they have it where there's 2 people in the boat, one person's paddling, and the other person has all of the swords around them, like you're giving away all of your protection. So it's showing you're in your power. It's showing that you're keeping what you need close to you. You're armed, you're prepared, and you're ready to defend what you want, what you stand for. Okay, so show me what the 6 of Swords is for fire signs. All right. Okay, so we have the 10 of Cups. So this is happy home, happy life, happy family, So whatever choice it is that you make, you're going to make the right choice. It looks like, you've got 2 10s right here. You're going to make the right choice because you have the 10 of Cups. This is everything balanced, everything emotionally stable. But also that fell out with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is no foolery, no drama. She cuts through the BS. So you are going to cut the other person out, or maybe this person that you're waiting for is going to cut their other person out. But, and you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but you're definitely going to make that decision and be very crystal clear on what you want. As I said that, I look at the bottom of the deck and we have Judgment. So crystal clear on your decision, right? All right, guys, so this was a good reading. Just make sure that you really go within and really think about what best serves you, the bigger picture, not just right now, not just like, you know, in the present moment. This needs to be long term, right? Because this is probably one of these choices are going to end up that way. All right, so fire signs, thanks for tuning in. If you guys want a reading, a personal reading, my email's in the description box below. And for anybody who has left a donation, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Until next time, peace.